Tonight's match, first CBAC match for the Bobcats, will be NAC versus Beekmantown. First up for the modified is Steve Marsh from NAC versus Jacob Rivers of Beekmantown. I believe Stevie Marsh is 7th grader, and that kid doesn't look to be much older, so should be a pretty even matchup. Ref Chad Magoon is a graduate from Northern Adirondack. So I think he's one of our first refs, so we've had other than Marty LaPointe. Ooh, headlock, and Steve slips out of it somehow. Bear hug too. He's got a whizzer. He's gonna get back points here. With 15 seconds remaining, it's 4-0 in favor of Jacob Rivers. And now Stevie Marsh with a takedown. Wait, not yet. So it should be, time's up. 4-2 in favor of Jacob Rivers of Beekmantown. End of the first period. Okay. I believe Rivers deferred and Marsh took bottom. See if he's trying to stand up, double underhooks. Oh, no, looks like he's got a leg hooked in. Trying to sprawl hard to break Rivers' grip. Still not free, so he's not going to get any points until he breaks Rivers' grip. Should have one coming up pretty soon. Right. One minute periods really go by quickly, so scoring's done. Action never stops. Steve gets his 1 point. It's now 4-3 with 5 seconds left in the second period. Chooses bottom to begin the third period. He still leads 4-3. Stevie's gonna either have to let him up and take him down or try to turn him for back points. Tried for a bulldog there and slipped off. Move's very dangerous, but it can end up in a pin. May have back points here. He's still not at an angle enough. Going for the pin. You just got to hold him there for the win now. 5 seconds left. Stevie Marsh wins by a score of 6-4. Now up for NAC is Justin Sears versus Billy Brown of Beekmantown. I believe Sears is trying to sprawl, and what do I see? Brown is trying to hook up a double leg. No points awarded yet. 30 seconds. Looking for a cradle now. A very basic move, but it still works on all levels of wrestling. Still no points. 15 seconds left. That'll be 2 for Billy Brown of Beekmantown. Not enough time for back points. Still 2-0. Beginning of the set. Oh, there's a back point. Two back points. 4-0. Brown deferred to Justin Sears of NAC. Sears took top. I think this is Justin's first year of wrestling. I know it's his first year modified. He's in 7th grade. So a little bit of inexperience. Rolls him over there. Brown's still going for the cradle. Roll again. Sears ends up on top where he started. So no points were awarded yet. Now there's 1 for Brown of Beekmantown. So it's 5-0 in favor of Brown. Left. Two takedown for Sears. 5-2 now. Going into the third and final period, Brown takes bottom. Sears will have to get right back behind him so as not to give up any points. But looks like he's attempting. I'm not really sure what he's attempting to do. I don't know. Maybe a headlock? I'm not sure. Sears is going to have to turn him to get back into the match. He's losing 5-2 with 20 seconds left in the third period. He's got a half in deep. This could be trouble for Brown. Brown waits out for a 5-2 victory. Now up from Beekmantown, Brad DeForge, and from NAC, Alan LaBarge. Alan's been wrestling since he's like in kindergarten, so he's got plenty of experience. Two takedown for LaBarge. Alan has an older brother on varsity. It's Clarence. So wrestling seems to run in the family. He's got a half in deep. Which could be back points. And maybe go for a pin. Has to arc his back a little bit more. Presses. It's his far shoulder away from us. That's up still. LaBarge will have 3 back points given to him at the end of the first period to make it 5-0. LaBarge tries a headlock from the bottom. LaBarge locked his hands, which is illegal, so DeForge will receive 1 point for technical violation. Oh, sorry, that was DeForge with the technical violation. Alan LaBarge receives the point. It's now 6-0 in favor of LaBarge. Far side cradle, 2 reversal, make it to 8-0. Again, trying to cradle him up. Yeah, LaBarge to the cradle. Just got to get the bottom knee in his ribs, and DeForge slips out of it. 2 more back points for a 10-0 lead for LaBarge. 15 seconds now in the second period. Tries a near side cradle this time. Hooks the leg, and he looks to be flat on this side. I don't know about the other side. Neutral position to start the third period. It's 12-0 in favor of Alan LaBarge of NAC. Alan throws him in a headlock. Should do it right here. That was 2 for a takedown. It should be 3 backs. I believe Allen's going for the pin, but he doesn't have to. He's got the technical fall already. He just hasn't been given his back points yet because he hasn't released his move. It's 20 seconds left in the third period. Alan LaBarge wins by fall in the third period with 17 seconds left. For Northern Adirondacks, Rodney Stevens, and for Beekmantown, Nat Barber. Quick double leg by Barber. Goes out of bounds, no change, still neutral. Uh-oh, they're calling him Nate. Back from a blood timeout from Stevens. I have a correction on Beekmantown wrestler's name is Nate Barber, not Nat. It's 2 takedown for Barber. And he will be getting some back points. Two backs, make it a 4-0 lead for Barber with 5 seconds left in the first period. Rodney Stevens defers choice to Nate Barber, who chooses neutral. Nice double leg again by Barber. Seemed to be a slam, but no call. 2 takedown to make it 6-0 in favor of Barber of Beekmantown. Rodney Stevens throws a headlock. This could have Barber in a lot of trouble right here. It's 2 takedown. Should be 3 backs. Barber rolls him again. So it'll be choose bottom to start the third period. Barber's gonna freestyle Stevens. So Stevens will have the 1 point for escape. 8-5 in favor of Barber. No 2 given. Barber has a real nice setup for a double leg. It's very quick. Stevens doesn't seem to know what's coming. Stevens trying to underhook and throw. He may be able to overpower Barber, but again, no points awarded. Their feet were out of bounds. So still 8-5 in favor of Barber of Beekmantown. 30 seconds left in the third period. Stevens can't afford to waste much time. He's got to go right in. Barber again with a nice double leg. Stevens tries to underhook and sprawl. Be 2 takedown for Barber and 2 back. Nate Barber wins by a score of 12-5 over Rodney Stevens. Now up for Beekmantown, Jacob Rivers, and for NAC, Brian Mason. This is our like super light division or something. I don't know. Both of these kids are very, very light. 2 takedown for Jacob Rivers of Beekmantown. He's gonna do a cheap Rivers trying to cheap tilt on Mason. Didn't get any backs off of it. Looking for a cradle, I believe. Ooh, left himself wide open for a far side cradle. First period ends 2-0 in favor of Rivers. Jacob Rivers deferred choice to Brian Mason. Mason chose bottom to begin the second period. When Mason curls up the way he does, he leaves himself wide open for cradles. And Beekmantown seems to be famous for him, I don't know. Tries another cheap tilt. No back points again. Rivers lets Mason up. Now 2-1 in favor of Rivers. Oh, Mason had a hold of the leg, but Rivers overpowered him. Oh, Mason hips over it, and Rivers hips back over again. It's now 6-1 in favor of Jacob Rivers. Mason can't go in on his belly like that. He'll end up being taken down every time. It's now 8-2. Now 10-2. Keeps letting him up and taking him down. 10-3 in favor of Rivers. Now 12-3 in favor of Rivers. Lets Mason up again. 12-4. Now should be, I believe, 14-4, but scoreboard still says 12-3. I believe Rivers is going for a technical foul or a pin. 10 seconds left in the third period. It's now 15-3. Favor of Rivers. And I believe he'll have his tech foul right here. Rivers just misses a technical foul. Won by a decision of 17-3. Up for Beekmantown, Mike Rivers. From Northern Adirondacks, Stephen Marsh. Yep. Stephen Marsh with a nice takedown there. It's 2, and then he'll have back points. Now he slips to a headlock. Stevie won his earlier match against Jacob Rivers. This was the second match of the evening. Stevie Marsh will be, Mike Rivers will be awarded 1 point. Stevie apparently grabbed and tugged at his headgear. Can't do that, because when the headgear slips over your eyes, you can't see it all. You resume again with a score of 5-2 now with the escape for Rivers, with 20 seconds left in the first period. They should be starting from neutral position. Very easy, maybe a little nervous, get a little confused. There's still varsity wrestlers that you ask them what their name is and they're so nervous they can't tell you. Ooh. Stevie Marsh flings Mike Rivers to the mat at the end of the first period for a 7-2 lead to go into the second. Mike Rivers deferred the choice to Stevie Marsh, who chose bottom. Stevie with a nice turn, try to reverse it. He's just got to bring him to the mat. There, that should be his true reversal. And it'll be 9-2 in favor of Marsh. Steve's trying to use his chin to flatten out Rivers' head so he can put a half in deep. Now he should be able to hold him there or pin him. There's the pin. 23 seconds left in the second period. Now up from Northern Adirondack, Mark Berto versus Brad DeForge of Beekmantown. DeForge lost his first match to Alan LaBarge and is taken down by Mark Berto rather hard. Landed pretty hard on his back. Mark will get back points, and he looks like he has reversed his half, and DeForge is having all he can do to stay off his back. Berto's awarded his 3 back points. Now 5-0 with 6 seconds left in the first period. Again gets another set of back points. Berto received 3 more backs to make it 8-0 to go into the second period. DeForge defers his choice to Mark Berto, who chooses bottom. Ooh, nice roll there by Berto for a reversal. It's now 10-0. He only needs 5 more points for a technical foul. Berto's using his elbow to try to flatten DeForge's head to the mat so he can get a half in. And he does, and turns him for back points again. He reverses now, I believe into a headlock. Runs out of time, but gets 3 more back points for a 13-0 lead going into the third. Again, the third period, with DeForge choosing neutral. Berto has a commanding 13-0 lead. Needs only a takedown for a technical fall. Nice single leg by Berto. DeForge has a half in, but I believe he's going to give up the takedown anyway. Yeah. There's the 2 and the technical fall. They'll stop. Now it's Mark Berto wins by technical fall in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. closer. A little closer. Okay. Now up for Northern Adirondack, Adam Bonzi, and from Beekmantown, Nate Barber. Adam had a pretty nice shot for this being his first year ever wrestling. Got a nice single leg in. Just trying to bring Barber to the mat. And Barber gets around back for the 2-0 lead. Barber tries to put a half in. Nine seconds left in the first period. Nate Barber leads by a score of 2-0. Adam Bonzi defers to Barber. Barber chooses neutral. He seems to be pretty good off his feet. So wherever you're most comfortable is usually where you choose to start the period. It's now 4-0 in favor of Barber. And there's 1 point escape for Bonzi. So it's now 4-1. Nice snap by Barber. Yeah, Nate Barber. And be another 2 for takedown, be 6-1. In favor of Barber with 15 seconds left in the second period. Barber tries a half. Yeah, potentially dangerous. We'll stop the match. The refs always try to stop a match or a move before anything serious can happen to either wrestler. Second period ends with Barber in front, 6-1. Bonzi chooses bottom to begin the third period. Needs a 5-point move to get back into the match. Which would probably be like a reversal and backs and 3 backs. Barber will be getting at least 2 backs right here. Bonzi does a nice job of fighting to keep off his back. Even though Barber has all of his weight on him. Nice job by Bonzi and Barber. 3 backs for Barber. It'll be a 9-1 decision for Nate Barber. That concludes our modified match for tonight. JV will be starting in just a few moments.